Hey, we're hers, and this is Austin Underground. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Olympia with Austin Underground and I'm here with hers. How are you?
Very good.
Very good, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I'm slightly zombie mode at the minute because of the throat, but I'm alright.
Right. Well, my first question is, I know you live in Liverpool, but where originally did you meet?
Yeah, so we met in Liverpool because we studied there, studied music, of course. And we had exactly the same schedule at university, so it was kind of a forced relationship.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a good one, so
Good.
we got lucky, yeah.
It worked out,
Yeah.
definitely. We just ended up sticking around after university, basically.
Yeah.
Nice. And I know that you've said the Liverpool scene is like very collaborative. How do you think that's influenced you to make music together? Like, how do you think that's impacted your music making?
I couldn't hear.
So yeah, I guess a lot of the bands that we kind of are surrounded by sort of bounce off each other a lot. So like, one person writes some like banging tune, and then you're kind of like, okay, yeah, let's be as good as them. It's like really like positive to be surrounded by like lots of other good bands. So like it's collaborative in that sense, I guess, if that
It's
makes
like-
sense.
It's definitely like very inspiring to be around these other musicians. I
Yeah.
think we'd like also like pass around each other's tunes, but like obviously
Yeah.
pass each other's tunes we find and stuff, and
Yeah.
all that stuff ends up becoming like the boiling pot of tunes coming
Yeah.
out of our
Right.
little group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So friendly competition, more like in Liverpool.
Yeah, and like just lots of exchanging of culture. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah, we all support each other in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
And so, what do you think is the biggest difference playing shows in Europe versus in the States or Americas in general?
The audience attitude is very different. I find like people in the UK in particular are like a very rowdy bunch. Maybe they come
Yeah.
out and they have loads of pints and it's like big night every time, which is like a good thing. But it feels like a different show here. People are like there for the show a lot of the time. Feels like maybe more like a lot of the time. In the UK, they're there for a good time, while people maybe here are there for the music
Yeah.
a bit more. Like, if that's fair to say, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people come out to see us as well, but it's definitely
You know
like,
what I mean, though. Like,
yeah, there's definitely.
the back couple rows are like
Yeah.
violently boisterous most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's nice feeling very well attended in a civil manner, and it's fun. It's fun playing a ruckus show in the UK too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm not wanting to throw it under the bus.
So I know this isn't your first South by. Do you have any weird stories? Any standout stories from South by?
Good question.
Exactly.
What did we do last time? Last
Yeah,
time we played
it
like
was a
9
blur.
shows in 4 days, so it was like one huge blur.
Yeah, it was
But-
like in and out of the hotel room, like napping between shows and like showering like 3 times a day and stuff.
Yeah.
It was
At least you showered.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. It definitely helps to shower all the
yeah,
time
it really does.
when you're playing these big sweaty gigs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if anything insane has happened. Probably, but it's just hard to remember.
Yeah.
It's 2 years ago now. We're getting old.
We're getting older. Yeah.
But no, hopefully something insane will happen tonight.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe
tonight's the night. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
I know that your second album is more to be considered your debut album. The first one's a collection of songs, like you said. Was it harder or easier making the second album, thinking like, oh, this is for a final project, like a more cohesive sort of idea? What did you think about it?
I think it was a lot easier the
Oh,
second
really?
album. Yeah, I think we'd find our like feet and like a bit more confidence in how to go about it. The first time we were definitely trying out the waters. And that's why we weren't ready to like commit for it to be the debut per se.
Right.
You know, like we kind of just released a couple songs and a couple more songs, and then it was like, yes, it makes sense to compile it the first time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So second time we went into it with a much more comprehensive idea of wanting to make
Yeah.
an album, and this is how it's gonna be and this is how we're gonna sound. We like had a chance to like demo everything, and also like having played the first album around a lot of different countries and everything, we felt like we
It's a police engine,
yeah, big old there's a fire.
a fire
Yeah,
truck,
yeah.
fire
Hopefully
van.
just a cat. But yeah, we tried it out with a lot of audiences who were like all very receptive and positive about the format, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was exciting, I think, like going into this one, because it was sort of like, yeah, it was that kind of package deal. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun to like, not for it not to be as random as the first one, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Conceptually, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all I have for you for you today. Don't forget to check out both their albums. Also check them out on Instagram, Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to Austin Underground YouTube as well. That's pretty much it. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.